Hi, my name's Haley. That's Winter. And we live on my family's property. We try not to change it too much, leave it accessible to wildlife. We have a lot of bear and deer. I have big plans for this property, but until I have the means to accomplish those plans, I'm just gonna take it one day at a time, taking care of the land, accomplishing little projects, and I hope you join me on my journey. She wants to eat that bird so bad. She didn't actually attack the window this time though, so she's learning. And she's doing the like chattering thing, but I can't get a video of her from the front of her doing the chattering. I can only see her whiskers moving. Hello, lovely people. Just thought that I would show you so this is a new garden plot area. Raked it, leveled it, put the bars in, and put the fence up. And that's gonna be corn along the back because of that wall. And then potatoes, and maybe some beets in the middle, and then maybe some kind of squash on the end. Corn and potatoes are for sure. I'm not sure about the rest. Such a small little area, and yet it was so much work. And we're gonna put a gate in there. Clover along the edge, the outside edge. We hired some help to come rake out all those awful piles of dirt that were in the orchard. It was too much work for me to do myself, so we hired some help. And it looks so much better. It's gonna be so much easier to mow. And Winter, stop. I sprinkled down some clover seeds and some hairy vetch seeds to be some ground cover. I missed it, but I just saw a bald eagle fly. Where are you? You're in there. Where? There you are. Fly through the pond and land in the peacock's roosting tree. Well, unfortunately, there is a downside to farm life. There's a old saying, if you have livestock, then you have dead stock. And unfortunately, last night we lost one of the ducks. Doesn't appear to be any injuries on his body. It looks like he was just sitting next to the pond edge. And I don't know if he went in his sleep or if he had a heart attack. I'm not quite sure, but if you don't want to see, then look away, I guess. That's him there. Like I said, no injuries or anything. The red that you can see is not blood, that's just his neck skin. And yeah, I guess he was just sitting here, sleeping on the pond edge like they do. And he just went in the night. There's his friends. Coming to say goodbye to your buddy? I know he died. I know. It's sad. It's one thing that I've never been good at is the loss or the death of any animal. Even if it's a rat or, you know, a mink that's been killing our animals, I still do not like harming them. They're just part of the food cycle. They're just trying to eat. You know, we're the ones that have come and decided to live in their forest. And, you know, I raised that duck since he was a baby. And I fed him from my hand when he was a teen. And I would hold a bushel of grapes above his head and he would jump as high as ducks can jump and jump up and grab a grape off of the bushel, and I would hold it a little bit higher and he would jump a little bit higher. And, you know, so it just makes me sad. That's the one part about living on a farm that I'm not good at, is the loss. And it's hard. It's a sad morning, but it'll get better. I'm looking forward to setting up my solar watering system, and I have an exciting package coming to me that we're gonna unbox and set up together. So life moves on even after the death of a duck. But now my favorite part of living on a farm. Ready? Springtime means baby season. I love the baby duckies, they're so cute. Can't wait for them to hatch so I can show you the ducklings. This is Mowgli. He was born here. He was the only kitten in his litter. You've probably seen his mom, Kasima, and he does not like to be touched. He doesn't like humans, even me. Usually, in good weather, he lives with the chickens. He sleeps above the barn and just kind of prowls around and does his own thing. But occasionally, if it's cold or raining, he will come inside and grace us with his presence. He's never had one of these squeezy tubes before, and I think he likes it. And there's his mom. That's Kasima. That's her mom, Mowgli. She's also never had one of these meat tubes before. Normally they don't like to be around each other, but I think the meat tube is winning. Hello, welcome to another day on the farm. Hobby farm? Property. Welcome to another day on the property. Thanks, Hunter. Thank you. Thank you. I got a package. This is an automatic flower watering system. I'm gonna open it, Hunter. Right there. Oh, thank you. Good girl. Oh, jeez. All done. Hunter, all done. Nope, all done. Hey, all done. Good job. So, I have already had one of these. I know that they work great if they do not get directly peed on by my parents' dog. So this one I'm going to protect a little bit better, but I'll just show you what it comes with. So these are the spikes that go down into the soil, and they will drip water down this crevice into the soil and water. The last one was probably about 3 inches around each spike, so 6-inch total area. Okay. These are the little T-joints that you put into the rubber pipe every time you make a cut, and then you have another piece of rubber pipe going to these. And we have lots of rubber piping. That's good. Be able to reach really far. I don't actually know what these are. My last kit didn't have these. Let's see, what does it say? Okay. And I thought it was really funny that the brains of this one is this little astronaut guy. I love it. It's so cute. So this is, the last one wasn't an astronaut, but this is the thing that got peed on by my mom's dog. And it wasn't protected, it just ruined the inner workings. So this one is going to be protected. Looks like it comes with a little hook so I can actually hang it. Perfect. Reminds me of those video games where you are on another planet and you have to take care of a garden. Okay, his little oxygen backpack is where the black tubing connects, and then the suction happens in the helmet. That's adorable. And it has a little latch. I love that. And then this is the part that goes down into your water source. I'll be using a rain barrel that collects rain off of my awning every time it rains. And there is a little mesh cage to stop leaves from gunking up your system. And there's a little marble inside. Not really sure what that's for. Probably more to do with sediment and stuff. And oh, this must be for the solar panel, because this is solar powered. Stand him up. Oh my gosh. You can set it to water on the hour, 12 hours, 24 hours, 36 hours. Or you can use your handy dandy little remote. So that's fancy. Don't fall, little guy. Suggestions to name him. We gotta name our little astronaut buddy. That's gonna water our plants and our strawberries. Here is the solar panel. Okay. According to the instructions, this is also for the solar panel. There we go. This is gonna click in there. Click, but okay. And then you can spin a wheel to angle it whatever way. Something like that for me. Okay. I think I did it wrong. Oh, that's better. That's better. I had it in a second. Okay. Solar panel. Little astronaut guy. He's the brains of the operation. I still have all of the old piping and tubing and drip hooks and everything from my last system. I just didn't have the brain. I did look and see if I could buy just the brain, but I couldn't. So I'm wondering if I should use all the old piping and drip hooks and everything and just install this guy, or if I should do the whole new system. I'm excited. Right there in front of my front door. Hey, buddy. Hi. You're so pretty. Yes, you are. You're so pretty. Who are you showing off for? There's no peacocks around. And that duck is a boy. Yeah, he's like, I'm out of here. Hi. You're so pretty. Look at your little mohawk.